What's up, guys? Uncle Willie here, sitting on the Patriot patio, having me a pipe. You know, I hadn't had a pipe since the pipe show last year until like last week, and now I've had a dozen so far. I forgot how much I enjoyed it because I've been smoking cigars so much. Thanks, Greg. So, anyway, this video is one of the reasons I want to shout out my new channel, Patriot Patio, all one word, and it's just like that, capital P in Patriot, capital P in Patio, and it's at Patriot Patio, and it's under the name Uncle Willie. I'm going to tag this video. If you go back to my last video, I made a comment on that video from the Patriot Patio. So if you look in the comments on the last video on here, you'll see me. If you click on my name, it'll bring up my channel, and if you care to, you can subscribe. So with my new channel, I'm asking everybody to please give it a like. And if you're not interested in the content, give it a thumbs down. It's all you gotta do is touch that button, and it'll give it a like. The more likes I get, the more audience it'll reach. So Uncle Willie and Patriot Patio, I'm gonna tag that in the description of this video. So what I wanted to go over with, or not go over, but to inform you guys on, some of you guys are interested in me because you've been texting me and different things, and because I've been on hiatus a couple times in between videos. A lot of it's health reasons. I'm not going to bore you with everything that's wrong with me, but I will tell you this. I went into the hospital in April because I had internal bleeding. And while I was in there, they did a colonoscopy, found nothing, some polyps, and they removed them. They did an endoscopy where they go down through your throat and look at the upper end. So they did through the top and bottom, not at the same time, but both, they couldn't find nothing. So they did a CAT scan of my abdomen, basically my liver, and they found a mass. So on Friday, I had forgot about it. I made on my Patriot Patio channel, I said I was going to do a video Friday showing off a new pew pew. Well, I wasn't really in the mood to do a video. I forgot that I was going to be going in for the biopsy on Friday, and they went in. I did a biopsy Friday of my liver. I haven't got the results yet, but they said that I had a lesion on segment 4 and segment 8 of my liver. So, of course, we're praying for good results to come out from that. I'm smoking some dark fired in this Ardor. This Ardor is from 2020. It's a Urano model. That's my little striker. All my flat pipes, I got matches over there. Anyway, I can strike a match on the bottom of this. All my flat pipes like that, the sitters, I put that striker on there. Smoking some dark fire that I received in a trade with Mark Larson. Thank you, Mark. I've been, like I say, I haven't smoked nothing. This was probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, that we did the trade. And next up, I will have some tins of tobacco for sale at the pipe club, at the pipe show. So if you show up at the pipe show, I'll be wearing patriotic colors because I'm going to be supporting the Patriot Patio. My daughter, I just talked to her, and she's going to try to make a template to put on the back of one of my shirts that will say Uncle Willie at the Patriot Patio on YouTube. And so she's going to be working on trying to get that to put on a shirt that I already have. So that way it'll show off the back. I'm getting some cards made up, and I'm going to see if a couple people at the pipe show, if they'll let me put some cards on their table, you know, business cards, of course, and it'll say, it'll be like that on the back of my shirt. Once my daughter gets that template and everything situated, she let me know when I'll take the shirt down and she'll print it on there for me. So that'll be my Saturday shirt. So that way I'll be advertising for the Patriot Patio, my new channel. And it's just like what it says there, except there's no space. And there's an @ sign at the beginning, like I showed you. Like I say, I'm going to tag that in the description of this video. Hope you guys have had a nice weekend. Ours was really good. My youngest granddaughter, Pickle, her real name's Charlie, but I call her Pickle. I got Peanut and Pickle, two of the food groups for my grandchildren. She had her birthday party early. She had it on Saturday at my daughter's mother's pool where she lives. Her development has a pool for if you live in, which I wish we had one here at the apartment complex, but we don't. But we went to the party. I didn't swim like I wanted to, of course, because it was the day after my biopsy. So that's about all I got for today, guys. It's Monday. What do you expect? You know, we're just taking it easy. Y'all trying to get through the work day. I'm just trying to keep a pipe lit. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go make another video on the Patriot Patio and try to figure out how to turn on the comments. Because I made the last video, you could watch it, but I don't know if I got the comments turned on right or not, because somebody texted me and said, or emailed me and said, I got it turned on for only the United States to comment on it. I have 49 views as of the other day, 13 subscribers, and in my about page on the Patriot Patio, if you read the about page, it does have my email address in there at Yahoo, and it tells you the topics that I'll be covering over there. Basically, it's going to be the same topics that I cover here. Cigar reviews, pipe tobacco reviews, idle chit chat, stories, lies, you know, the regular genre. Most of y'all enjoyed it for the last 5 years that I've been on here. I think 5 years, 6 years. And I got that cicada killer. I've killed 122 with this racket of death. And you see right there, I need to turn it in. I was gonna I got 3 more rackets in there. I got a badminton set. I'm keeping lines where you do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I got 4 lines of 30, and I got 122 or 127 since the first part of July. So I told my wife if I can make it to 130, fill up them 4 lines, I'm gonna trade it in and get a new racket. But with the ones that I've taken out of commission and the ones that are flying around, there's only 1 or 2 or 3 or so flying around now where there were. If I shot one down, 2 more would come back. It's just like when a woman pulls a gray hair. Oh no, a gray hair! And she gets 3 more. It's like that with the cicada killers. I did have carpenter bees there for a while, but they only let me get up to like 8 before they stopped being active. So anyway, that's about all I got for today. Let me wet my whistle. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. If you see that sitting on the table, you know I'm sitting there. If you can't see the back of my shirt, yeah. So anyway, remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So until next time, you know what to do. Stuff 'em and puff 'em.